As we bring you back in here to our NESN studios, we have some very special guests with us. We want to hear from them. Red Sox Jarren Duran and Adley Rutschman. Guys, thanks so much for spending the time and being with us. We certainly appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. How you guys doing today?
Doing good. Chilling. A little late report as always.
Yeah, which is great.
I'm enjoying that.
So I'll start with you, Jarren, because obviously you've been in the organization. This is the only organization you've known. You've been a part of this. You've seen it grow in many ways. You've seen your teammate Garrett Whitlock step into this captaincy. But how have you been impacted by the Jimmy Fund, Radio-Telethon, and the great work that we do over these 48 hours?
Honestly, this is some of the most amazing work I get to see. I mean, seeing these kids and seeing the great impact that we have on them is awesome. I know that when we get to see them in Fort Myers, it's always awesome to see those kids and see them smiling and getting some fresh air. So it always puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, incredible. And then, so, Adley, you actually were here last year when it was going on with the Orioles for those 2 days. Not understanding what's going on, or I shouldn't assume that, I guess. What is your knowledge about it? And then in that experience last year, being on the outside of it, what was that like?
Yeah, I mean, just kind of from what I've heard about it, the great work that you guys do, giving back, providing families and kids with this opportunity, it's awesome to see. And it just really goes so far beyond the game of baseball and giving back. So really cool to be able to see it and be on this side of things.
And Jarren, you're a guy who obviously signs autographs for a ton of fans, ton of kids. What drove you to be here for today? And obviously, people battling, cancer, and what's sort of like your cause for wanting to be a part of it?
For me, it's when I sign those autographs, it's like I'm not just meeting a fan. There's so many stories I've heard of people, and that's honestly one of my favorite things. Not signing, it's getting to know people's stories. So getting to be able to do this and be able to sit down with people and hear their stories is amazing, because there's just always something else behind the scenes that not everybody sees. Everybody sees the upfront thing, but it's the getting to know somebody and knowing what's behind the curtains is probably the most amazing thing.
Yeah. And so the interesting thing about this, regardless of who comes in here, whether it's a 4-year-old kid or somebody who's in their 80s, we've seen that cancer is indiscriminatory, right? It affects us all in many ways, whether it's a family member or somebody close. What kind of impact has it had on your life, Adley, whether it's a family member or a loved one that you've seen kind of go through this battle?
Yeah, I mean, you see it a lot, and it's tough to be a part of it when it's someone close to you, and just understanding the difficult process that it is and how mentally and physically taxing it is on everyone. It's tough. So I mean, any way that we can support, it's it all means something, and you never know how you're going to impact someone else's day, and I think that's the biggest thing. We get to play a game for fun, but just having moments like this to have really a perspective break from baseball and be able to just try and do what we can is really important.
How much of a reset is that, Jarren? Because obviously you've done great work with kind of bringing mental health to the forefront for a lot of people. But how much of a reset is it for you to come in here and lend your time, whether you've made a visit to the Jimmy Fund or you've seen that wonderful group come up to Fort Myers during spring training, and how excited they are to get out of the clinic and just be normal kids again?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think those kids realize that they make an impact on our lives too. I know we help them and we do so much for them, but they don't realize how much it puts a smile on my face, and I'm sure it puts a smile on everybody else's face just to get to hang out with them and learn who they are as a person and what they love to do. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I love. I just love learning about people and what makes them smile, because, I mean, life's too short not to smile, so we just got to smile some more.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel bad when I go to the Jimmy Fund clinic or I have that visit, because I feel more uplifted than I feel like the parents, the patients, because they're dealing with these life-altering, these hormonal-altering medications and dealing with their battle. But I feel so fantastic leaving them. It almost like they give me a boost. I'm not sure if you feel the same way anytime you're dealing with or talking with somebody, Adley, who is having this fight, but you see them smile just to have a moment with you.
Yeah, and like I said, kind of that perspective change, to see someone going through something so difficult and for them to be having a smile on their face and having joy in their heart, it's a perspective change for us. It's like, why would I not want to go out and live my life with the most joy possible when people are dealing with this? And like I said, having an impact is huge. And anytime I think we're able to interact and help each other is just so important.
Yeah, 100%. So you guys just got off a road trip, obviously, right? And that was much different maybe than what you wanted it to be, but there's still so much more season to go. And you guys, obviously, especially you, Jarren, having been here from the beginning, understand how this is a marathon and there's ebbs and flows to the year. You, Adley, kind of jumping into this now, being traded over here. How good do you guys feel, I guess, at this stage? We're in the dog days of summer now. How good do you feel about the group as you continue to go forward?
I feel great. I mean, I already know that people are going to be saying stuff, oh, we lost however many series, but just look at how we started the season. It can't get any worse than that. Come on. Stay locked in with us, people. It's all uphill, man. I mean, like you said, it's a marathon. Like, we can lose a couple series and we can then go on another amazing run.
Right.
Like, people doubted us in the beginning and we did what nobody thought we were going to do. So just stay with us, keep supporting us, and we're going to do great things for these people.
What has brought on that resiliency for you guys this season? Because obviously I haven't been around as much, but
he's national. He's a national.
Yeah,
baseball
he's
writer
big time.
now. So yeah,
He's big time for us.
Yeah, exactly.
no, but just seeing you guys, and obviously like me and you, Jarren, we have a relationship, but like, just what has struck you as like that? Like, it just seems like you guys are never out of it. Even yesterday, I'm like, they're going to figure out a way to come back. When Connor hit the 3-run homer, I'm like, okay, this is where it starts. Like, what has that been for you guys?
I think it's just been the whole season since it started is that we kind of fell behind a lot early in the season, and now when we fall behind, we're like, we've been there and done that before. It's just like another tool in our toolbox. Like, we've come down from 4 or 5 or 6. Like, the ability to be able to do that early in the season has kind of really led us to like going to be in these, like Jemiah said, these dog days where it's like, hey, we're down by 5 in the last inning. And we're like, we've done this before early in the season. Why can't we do it again right now? So it's just something that we build on in our character throughout the season, and it's going to keep showing.
All right. I certainly love to see it. And Adley, I'm sorry I missed your debut with the club. I was off last week attending to other matters, but I'm happy.
He's in the vineyard.
No, it wasn't a vacation. I'm happy to be back in it. And thank you guys so much for spending some time sharing your stories and giving back in this way. We certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us, boys.
All right. Always good to see you guys for sure, man. Jarren, you're the best, man. Thank you very much.